Welcome to the Adult Sports Situation Network, otherwise known as ASSN. I'm your host, 12-inch, and I'm putting my foot down. And this is going to be on the state of the Bears and Matt Eberflus and which direction they're heading. Yo, this is a crazy scenario. This is a crazy situation. And right now, we're fighting for our lives in the NFL. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Get locked in. Also, we got a new store called Trash Fans. Go check it out, where you can talk trash without saying a single word. It's trash talk season, baby. Let's get it.
This is ASSN. Your best foot forward. Here's your host, 12-inch.
Now, yesterday we witnessed some incredibly bad play calling. We witnessed not utilizing the timeouts correctly, taking an extra play when you had like 30 seconds on the clock. We also witnessed not kicking a field goal and going for two, so you could be up by 7, which is pretty much understandable. But at that point of the game, taking 1 point would have been the right thing to do. Sometimes you just got to take the points off the table that you know you can get, as opposed to leaving them on the table. Now, getting to Matt Eberflus, this is a very touchy situation. I really don't like to say fire Matt Eberflus because he's a human being. He has feelings, he has a family, all that. But that's good, but not for a job where you're heading the Chicago Bears down in the wrong direction. We need a course correction bad. I mean, this is going down like a wounded helicopter. Like somebody said in the comments, said, I've been always saying that you cannot outplay bad coaching. And that saying is right. That saying is absolutely right. You can't outplay bad coaching. I mean, even though Caleb played up to a level where we saw him starting to grow again, we saw him starting to have confidence again, we saw him throw some beautiful passes. Wow, we saw him engineer another comeback just to fall short. Not by his own doing or anything like that, but just by bad, neglectful coaching. But the coaching has been the difference. And when the coaching is the difference, it is not really the players, the personnel, how the team is constructed, then we have a red alert. As simple as that, we got a red alert. The Chicago Bears are undergoing a red alert as we speak right now. What do you guys think? Do you think this is a red alert situation where there's a meltdown imminent? Or do you think that this is a situation that could be course corrected? Drop it down below. Let me know if you think this could be course corrected. Now, I am probably in the minority of going to say Matt is having a rough go at these simple things that really don't deserve or need a lesson. I mean, some of these things that he's been doing, like utilizing timeouts and stuff like that, kids don't even do on a PS5. Shit, I don't think they even did that on the PS2. But the thing is, for whatever reason, he's a defensive coordinator, and that's where he excelled. That was his job. That's what he's good at. But being a head coach, that umbrella, you have to be able to manage so many different things and have a knack for it, like when to use your timeouts, when to run an extra play, when to do things. But when you're scared that, somebody might fumble, or it could be intercepted, or whatever the case might be, then you don't have your foot on the neck of your opponent and you are not going for the win. You're not going for the win. You're trying to preserve not losing. I don't know how that makes sense. I mean, you could do that if you're up like 52-6 like the Lions. you can play like that all you want. But when you're in this situation, you have to be in attack mode. You have to be a killer in the game. And you have to go out there and stretch out the yellow tape and let them know this is a crime scene. We came here to do what we had to do, and we're out. And that's not the case right now. I don't know. I don't know what his mentality is, but I did see his press conference, and that press conference that he had today just shows me that he doesn't really understand what's going on within himself, because he's saying that he would do it again. There's no way anybody would come out and say they would do that again. That's like getting caught cheating, and your wife, your girl finds out, and you really love her and you want to stick with her, and you try to say, well, you know what, I would do that again. How does that make any sense? You got caught red-handed. What you should be saying is you made a mistake. You probably should have ran the extra play. You understand that's a 46-yard field goal. 46-yard field goal. That's not a walk in a park. That's not a give me. But you're acting like it's a give me to walk in a park. And you said that you didn't say you. Matt Eberflus kept saying we felt confident. We felt like, no, there's no we, man. There's you. You're the head of the snake. It's you. And if that's how you felt, then this is the result of how you feel. This loss. And the thing is, like, to get better, he has to tighten up all these little things that he's missing on. And once these things are tightened up, whether it's by him or a new regime, not meaning Ryan Poles, but meaning head coach, because Ryan has done really an excellent job. Nobody can dispute that. I mean, everybody's going to have their misses. But overall, he's done a damn good job. But right now, Matt needs to catch up with what he has. Because when players are being coached correctly, they win games. When players are being undercoached, this is the result. So, I mean, tell me how you guys feel about this whole Matt Eberflus situation. This is the day after. We're coming to terms with a 4-6 record. We're heading into Detroit. Things are not going to look any better. I mean, then on top of that, you look at that. We lose 20-19, okay? And it's been 11 consecutive losses. 11 consecutive losses to the Green Bay Packers. And we're talking about the Bears haven't beat Green Bay since December 16, 2018, when Mitchell Trubisky was quarterback. And that's been that's been 2,166 days. We can't keep going on like this. We need a change. Either he has to tighten up or they have to right the ship. Which direction you think the Bears go now, and how do you think the season goes? But heading back, I think this could be corrected. But will it be enough to save the season? That's what we don't know. And I'm out.